It's me, Brittany, for real, and I am going to be doing a couple of product reviews today, and I also wanted to share my little style that I achieved. The I am so happy with this style just because it has so much definition, and it is hard to get definition when you have this 4C or whatever this hair is. It's hard to get a style that holds. So for starters, I washed with the Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus shampoo. I don't have the bottle because it's all gone now, but that's what I washed my hair with. And then to condition, I used the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative. I don't know if you guys can see that. I leave this on my hair for maybe 10 to 20 minutes, and then I rinse that away and, conditioners. That's how you do it. But what I really want to share is what I use to get this definition that I have here. Like, this to me is crazy definition because 4C hair, or what I've been told is my 4C hair, and I'm pretty sure it's something close to it. It's hard to retain moisture and also to hold a style. It's hard to get this type of definition, so I'm just glad that I was able to achieve this and I didn't spend like a gob of money to get this style or to get that kind of definition. The product that I used for the styling for the actual twists were the Cantu Shea Butter Daily Oil Moisturizer. Now, this was about $4, and I bought this at Target. I've seen it in a lot of hair stores, and it's also at Walmart, so it's not hard to find. I'm sure you guys know that. I also like the leave-in conditioner, but I don't particularly need the conditioner to achieve the style that I got with the moisturizer. I can use the moisturizer after any conditioning or any shampoo that I've used, so it's good and it plays well with the other products. To smooth down my edges, which are no longer smooth because I've been at work, and as you can see, they're a little untamed now. I use the curl enhancing smoothie that Shea Moisture offers, and I only put a dab because it does build up. And let me see if I get close enough. You probably can see it. There's probably some white marking somewhere in there, but for the most part, it does hold well for the day. But I mean, I have to be at work really early, like crazy, cracking before the sun is up early. So it held for a long time. It's just now getting really fuzzy and unruly around there. And also, I use the smoothie as the base, and I use the Eco Styler olive oil styling gel on top of the smoothie. And when I say a dab, I mean literally, like, I just dip my finger in the product and that's it, and I'll just smooth it on the edges. How I got the style, I mean, those are the products I used to style it. After I washed it, I wanted to make sure that these twists had enough space because I really want a big twist because I have a big head. So I did a 2-strand twist all over my head. I did small, like really small twists, and then probably I left them in overnight. And I go to bed pretty late, so it doesn't take long. Even with the Cantu, I mean, literally, if you wash your hair and you style it with Cantu, literally 2 hours later, you can have this kind of definition. Like, I'm not guaranteeing it or anything, but on my hair, it doesn't take long for it to dry. And once it's dry, that's your definition. Like, it's the bomb. But I did this overnight. I did mini twists overnight, and in the morning, by the time I got to work, don't tell nobody I did this at work. By the time I got to work, I took those twists out on the side, or all over, and I just simply made the part, and I did 2-strand flat twists, and I did them to, right there behind my ear, and I just pulled them back with a couple bobby pins. You can see they're not perfectly neat or anything, but I mean that's just the way I just pulled them back like that on both sides, and as you can see, it's crooked over here, and then I pulled a piece too far one way and not enough the other way, so I have a gap there. But I mean, that's how I did it, and I really, guys, when I say I really like this style, it's one thing to have a TWA and have to wear these mohawks or try to find little styles, but to have the definition on top of the style, oh my gosh, y'all don't understand how just elated I am that I did this at home, and I mean, I could have sat at work for a couple of hours, and this day I would have been done. But that's how I did it. That's how I achieved the look. And for the top, you know, that's just a simple twist. I just took those twists down. I didn't separate them at all, because my hair tends to fluff and fuzz and frizz and things like that. So this is immediately after I took it down. I didn't separate it all again. I just took it out, and you can see the definition there. This one is just hanging on the wing, just doing his own thing. Hey, little hair. But that's it. I mean, if I separated, I'm sure it wouldn't look as defined. It would just be like a fluff mess. But I really like it. I mean, I like the way it turned out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I really like it. I really like it. And the products I shared. I also use another product. Well, I've used another product. I'll probably use this maybe 2 or 3 times. This is the Jamaican Mango and Lime line. This stuff, this is grease. Like, this is grease. It's straight petroleum gel. And there it went on the floor. But that line, I can't knock it. I liked it when I used it. Of course, my twists were not this fat when I took them down. They were really thin because the grease, I mean, it really holds the style. But I did this same style before with that, and I liked it a lot. The twists were just really, really small, but they had a lot of spring. Like, if I pulled one, you could tell that there was a lot of shrinkage. With this, I mean, what you get is what you get. That's about it. It's not terrible, but I like it a lot. And the other line's not bad. It's grease, and I don't really care for that way down feeling, but it was expensive, so I'm sure that I'll use it again for whatever. And also with the Cantu, it's not a grease, so it doesn't offer you a lot of moisture, but your hair is extremely soft. I will give it that. It is really, really soft, and it's not oily at all. But if you need to moisturize, what I use is African Shea Moisture or Shea Butter, and I fluff mine. I literally get some coconut oil, boil it down in a pot to where it's boiling. You can hear it. And then that shea butter, I also boil that down, and then I boil them together. Then I put it in the freezer, probably set it for maybe 2 hours, and then I'll add maybe some lavender, rosemary, or olive oil to it, and then I'll whip it. I'll whip it with a hand mixer, and that's what I use to moisturize. And I'll probably moisturize this style. I'll probably leave it in for maybe 4 or 5 days, and I'll moisturize this. Literally, I'll moisturize it once, because that shea butter really takes care of the moisture, and the definition is, I mean, it's still there. It still retains the shape, and it's just really nice. It's really nice. I really like it, and I wanted to share it. Again, this is on 4C Hair, and if you're interested, or if I spoke too quickly or anything like that, and you just want to know where you can get these products, or how much they were, or anything like that, any questions or comments below, let me know what you think about the style and everything. Again, this is Brittany for real, and thank you for watching.